Good afternoon, and thank you for logging on to your Northwest Florida QuickCast for September 7th, 2017. I'm meteorologist Cameron Young. We're going to start off in the tropics with Hurricane Irma, a Category 5 hurricane making its way towards the Turks and Caicos and the southeastern Bahamas as we speak. It is north of Hispaniola. It is still producing winds of 175 miles per hour. This is an extremely dangerous and potentially catastrophic Category 5 hurricane. As it moves towards the west-northwest at 16 miles per hour, it has Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina all in the projected path. Hurricane watches are currently in effect for areas to the south of Lake Okeechobee. Storm surge watches are also in effect for coastal areas of southern Florida and the Florida Keys. So we have to be on alert for not only wind, but also storm surge and heavy rainfall in portions of South Florida. What do these warnings mean? What should you do with these watches and warnings? A hurricane watch, which is currently in effect for portions of South Florida, means hurricane conditions or winds of 74 miles per hour or greater are possible within 48 hours. That will likely be upgraded to a warning either later tonight or tomorrow, and that will mean hurricane conditions are expected within 36 hours. Also, storm surge watches, new this year, they're finally operational. That means life-threatening storm surge inundation is possible within 48 hours. That means water on normally dry ground could be life-threatening within 48 hours. Storm surge warning, which will likely become necessary either tonight or tomorrow, means that life-threatening storm surge is expected within 36 hours. So heed these warnings. If you have evacuations being placed for you, leave as soon as they are issued. There's plenty of traffic on the roadways right now. You want to leave as soon as possible. As soon as you get that order to leave, do so. Get to your nearest shelter if you can. Just get somewhere. If you don't have a way to get there, call your county emergency management agency. They will have ways that you can get there. They'll probably be offering some sort of transportation to shelters. So you have plenty of resources. There's no excuse for you not to evacuate. But that's not the only game out in the tropics. We have Hurricane Jose, which is now a Category 2 hurricane, and unfortunately, it looks like it could be impacting some of the same islands that were just impacted by Irma. That includes Anguilla, Antigua, Barbuda, areas around St. Martin. They are possibly in the path of Hurricane Jose, and that could become a major hurricane as well. The 1 o'clock advisory has winds of 105 miles per hour. It's expected to become a Category 3 hurricane. In the Gulf, we also have yet another hurricane, Hurricane Katia. That is in the southwestern Gulf, and it's heading towards the southwest, towards portions of Mexico. A hurricane warning is in effect for portions of Mexico, as this is expected to continue to strengthen, becoming a Category 2 hurricane by tomorrow, and making landfall sometime either late Friday night or early Saturday morning. Bringing it back closer to home, we have fall-like weather here in Northwest Florida, so you've had those cool temperatures and that low humidity. Is feeling wonderful outside. You wouldn't know that there's 3 hurricanes out in the tropics, but this weekend it will be turning a little bit windier, and we're going to start seeing some rougher seas as Hurricane Irma tries to go up either the west coast, up the spine, or up the east coast of Florida. It's going to bring some windy conditions, especially the further east you are. And then next week, more fall weather. Normally I'd show you the future radar from the HRRR, but today, future temperatures. We're not expecting much in the way of weather, just sunny skies, clear skies, and cooler temperatures, expecting some mid to upper 50s, inland maybe lower 60s a little bit further to the east. Along the coast, lower to mid 60s tonight with clear skies, cool temperatures. Tomorrow, low humidity, a little bit warm, but really we can take it after we've had the summer humidity. We're not going to deal with that tomorrow. Highs generally in the mid to upper 80s with sunny skies. As we head into the weekend, again, watch for the little bit of increase in wind Sunday and Monday. Could be talking about winds of 20 to 30 miles per hour, maybe some gusts up near 40. We'll have to wait and see. So that's why I have medium confidence in the forecast. It all really depends on where Irma goes to see if we get cloud cover, maybe an outer band or two of showers, and how gusty those winds will be. But generally, highs will be in the lower to mid 80s for the next several days. Lows inland upper 50s to lower 60s, along the coast mid to upper 60s. I'm meteorologist Cameron Young. Thank you for logging on to your Northwest Florida QuickCast. Remember, if you do live in South Florida or anywhere in the Florida Peninsula, coastal Georgia, South Carolina, or North Carolina, please consult your local officials and your local National Weather Service and also the National Hurricane Center for any official information. Thanks for watching and have a great day.